It, my friend. Take profit it.
Oh shit! It's taking so long. New order. US30. 863.
You don't copy my trade, motherfucker.
Yep.
I gave the signal. It's a sell. It's a sell.
What? It's a.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a sell, but oh shit! Oh shit! It's different prices on.
Well, it's
Okay.
gone already, Deep. It's fucking gone.
Yep, no problem. I don't care. I need to set up alpha real quick because like it got a different chart, different price.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to compare it to maybe a different brokerage, not a lander.
Yeah.
I can't log into my bloody fucking Alpha Funding or Alpha Capital dashboard, bro.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, it's
You
annoying.
get the right password?
It's the password and everything. It's just I click login and it doesn't give me like it doesn't load. There's no prompt. There's nothing.
You can close a little bit here, right there, because it could retrade all the way back up into 18. I get the signal. It's a sell. It's a sell. That is the trades that I like to take, mate. That just ran 3R in literally 1 minute.
So is that your day done, Sash?
Yeah. Thanks for the money, Alpha. I will be passing my phase 1 very quickly. Well,
Candles are even different. Okay. On.
you crazy motherfucker, 3 candles. This is the trade what I fucking want to learn. It was technically actually this candle here that triggered it because I just wanted to get filled after this candle closed and wait for price to retrace back in. And then I'm just targeting this inefficiency down here. Basically, you know, the 20 minutes before pre-market.
You take this live?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Deep was like trying to fill his position here, being slow, like, and it was like right up here, and he's like, "I'm trying to sell." He's like, 5 lot. Wait, I don't know." And then it's you know what?
And died.
Okay, just wait. I need to figure out something real quick.
Deep just long now.
No.
You could technically long now.
Yeah, I can, but what? My
Basically play it on,
chart, it's
like,
fucked.
this area here, and then run your stop a little bit tighter, and then you can basically target up into these 2-3 regions here, which offer 10R plus. Just
Okay.
using like that
Can you look?
full rebalance.
I was already in this trade. Can you look at my channel?
You passed this alpha in 2 hours, I think. I have, right? Come on.
It's minimum 3 trading days, I think.
3, yeah.
Good stuff, Chromex. I'm happy to see you got your account back. You got it back without having to pay for it, right?
Are you in the GU trade? Deep?
No. I wasn't at the chart at that time.
Oh.
So yeah, it didn't
Well,
give me
add
entry though.
spread to your stop loss, Deep. I already spoke about
Sorry?
this. You need to add the spread to your stop loss.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Shit. No way.
Especially in short positions. I spoke about this very fucking, commonly. Thank you, by the way. Well. I guess today we dive. Basically just looking for price to retrade back up and fill this imbalance here. Then you had this sort of form of order block here, active area supply. We had a higher FVG, but we started to get a reaction here. If I go down to the 1 minute, yeah, at this POI, what did we have? We had that order flow range shift. Okay, use your Fibonacci's, take it to the high, to the low. There's your 786. Gave you a reaction, broke a new low, waiting for the mitigation, popped an imbalance here. I'd trade and fill the imbalance, run it to this imbalance down here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes?
I got entered here 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
6
How
minutes.
to copy trade? How to copy trade you?
You learn how I trade, and you learn how I get my entry drills, and you fucking do it yourself, you spastic.
Yes, sure. Of course. Why
Yeah,
not?
free refresh. Good stuff, Chromex, good stuff. Now we just wait for price to fucking come back into this region here. Yeah, there's your premium. There's your 618. You could literally take consequential encroachment here with your stop about here. But, you know, again, it's a lower quality trade, isn't it? Really. About a 17-point stop. And then you can look for, like, let's look for lower day, which basically sits here. Oh.
Huh?
You're gonna have to mute yourself, Tim. I'll just go back
Okay.
to the original trade anyway.
My trade running 7 hours.
But yeah, it was just based off this fill of this imbalance that formed out here. Obviously, it hadn't confirmed the imbalance, but I was looking for, you know, fractional fair value for this wick to just come up and fill. And targeting this inefficiency as my first take profit. And yeah, obviously the next trade that can play out would be something like this. Obviously now, as price continues to punch lower, yeah, this is going to be nice because we can start to, you know, discounted pricing is moving lower. So this has become a more premium area where ideally, if I can forecast where I want price to then retrace into, we can call this like the 786 zone. Let me just remove the HTF fatty candles. But yeah, I'm done. Thanks, 4 minutes. Anish, you kind
And
of
now
got
I'm going.
Yes, it's just time to overtrade so the rest of us can get another trade in.
fuck's sake.
No, I'm in a monkey long right now.
Yo, shit. My trade running 7 and like 8 hours, and it fucked me out by spreads.
Yeah, but you needed to add the spreads to your stop loss. Very easy rule. I preach about that, especially shorting because it's going to wick you out. Just even though the broker doesn't break that high, you need to add that spread to your fucking stop loss, especially on shorts. In longs, it's not as important because the market likes to protect longs a little bit more. But shorting on these, you know, retracements of mitigations, you get fucking swept out, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Anish, did you catch any of that?
I cashed all of it.
US 30 is better. The spread and the slippage is better. There's not as
Yep.
much slippage. I prefer to trade it. You can get slipped like a pip or two, you know, but again, it's just brokers being brokers, not wanting to pay you out. You know what I mean? They just have to make the market conditions worse for you, so you're less likely to get paid out, and you're less like, you know, it saves them a lot of fucking money as well. I don't even want to imagine how much money it saves them. But yeah, sometimes I get like next to no spread essentially.
Chromex, stop
Sorry,
pumping.
no English. Fuck's sake.
Chromex. Okay, let's pump Chromex. Let's go.
Why?
Who said why?
Slash FX FFV strategy 4RR.
Chromex.
Is this the EM2? The FFV you're talking about?
This is the FFV. Because the entry model on the 1 minute is based off fractional fair value. Need to make the war room private. But yeah, congratulations. I know obviously it was a little bit late for some people. And Deep, you failed to fill your position because you're a fucking idiot and you don't have like your MetaTrader sorted up. Were you just fumbling around on your phone? I bet you were.
No, I have the MetaTrader sorted up.
Okay.
I just need. I'm looking for like free calculator, trade risk calculator.
Yeah, well, you don't really get that, to be honest with you. There's no real such thing. Like I posted one, but I think you have to pay a couple dollars for it. It's worth it though.
Just learn how to calculate lot sizes and everything in your head.
It's pretty easy, to
It
be honest.
is.
Like,
Just big brain it.
depending on like I wouldn't recommend it because obviously it's not going to be like that's something you have to think about. But it depends on how good at maths you are. You know what I mean? Like I know that if my stop is 17 points and I take 50 lots and I'm using let's say like 20-point stop in total including spreads, I know it's $1,000. But obviously, you're not going to fully calculate every single thing, which you should be. Everything should be fully calculated, But yeah, like again, just like Jet said, like let's say if you have like a 50 micro stop on EU and you're in 2 lots, you know that you're risking $100. We might get a buy day here,
I want a buy day. If I have a buy day, my account will be up 3%.
Like even just referencing Dixie. Dixie's been on a bit of a rip today. It's up 58 pips. Dixie's nearly at 105. Look at this. So why the fuck would I be long right now? Fucking wouldn't. But you can look for Dixie to retrade back into some of these inefficiencies. Started to take external liquidity, retrade back into internal liquidity, and then potentially, fail the swing. If it fails the swing from this area here, and then trades lower, then longs come into play.
Oh shit! No.
You can be interested in Deep. Stop fucking FOMO during my live stream, you fucking idiot. I don't want to hear you fucking shit in your pants. Like, can be interested in this area here later on. Let's say if price then prints some bullish order flow, comes into this range, you get that 1 minute flip over. Yeah, or maybe even that liquidity sweep. Once it forms out that imbalance, look for the price to trade back into that imbalance, then take it lower. But yeah, unless price comes up into this 800 region, I'm really not interested in it. I'm already done for the day. And this trade is running basically a perfect 5 Rs to total TP. 4, 5. I was quite happy with the 3.5. Anything over 3. And then you can look for it to obviously seek down into day's low. Or like we have obviously the Asian range here. Let's look for the low of Asian. That's in this region here. The high of Asian comes up to... We're trading below on the day anyway. We're down on the day. And if we use daily bias... Daily bias tells me lower. Don't even really need to look. You look at the previous day and you're like, okay, we inside barred. Yeah, bearish candle close dead to the downside. It's much easier for price to come and break below the previous day than price to come above previous day. And it also, where does it want to seek? Probably this area at 640. And then after that, you can do 430 to 498, 480, whatever. But obviously, you can see that we never tapped yesterday into that imbalance here, and we've just tapped into it, which was the low at 700. This wasn't a valid EM1 because the higher time frame POI, there's no 5-minute shift over. Well, apart from here, really, but obviously it did just liquidity sweep into our POI. But why did I not take this trade here? Because it's not within a POI. It's basically equilibrium. It's below equilibrium by the time it retraded up into here. I prefer to trade the 786 rather than the 618. and oh shit, we kabooey. And obviously, again, like let's not even draw it out. Let's just do this, just to do it. Where are we looking for? Some of these areas down here potentially for a reversal. Probably a full rebalance down into basically lower day. Probably break that. 4-minute trade, 0 down draw. Good stuff, by the way, Chromex. Come on, Curva. Have anyone? Does it want to delete itself or not? Obviously, you kind of get into the more style of aggressive EM2s as price starts to trade down, you know, and you do have clear invalidations with order flow ranges. Like, you know, you can look for shorts in here and then be trading your stop on there and then be targeting that lower day down at 600, 680, 4 hours. Just using this as your breaker. But you're already chasing price at this point. It's a lower quality setup. I prefer to just take that trade during the session open before that market decides to get that directional rip. And again, like you have this shit wick here, breaks this previous low. You know, I'm getting validations of what I'm looking for. Like it's already showing me that supply is outweighing demand. It's already traded into my higher time frame POI, which was my 15-minute. Order block here. We also had imbalance here. I'm using this as my supply area. I also had this as a POI and this as a POI. So if this didn't present the footprint here, I'd look for the footprint here or the footprint here. And like again, look at the higher time frame. What does the higher time frame do? It aligns with what we're looking for. Also, again, let's look at Friday. What do we have on Friday? It's basically the exact same shit, you know, with your 786. With your fair value gap, this is a imbalance on the 30-second right here. It's our premium. And again, you have that accumulation, manipulation, distribution, power of 3. Not going to go too much into it. But essentially what you're looking for is models like this.